my hot dogs at? What's going on, YouTube world? It's Cruising Nation 3 coming at you again with another video. Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby. Would you rather live with the truth or die with the lie? Listen, we got 95% of y'all who are not subscribed to the page. Y'all are watching the video, but if you please leave a like and a subscription, and please turn the post notifications on so you can be notified anytime I go live or make a video. It will be appreciated. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs, and I cannot do it without y'all. But let's get into this. JJ Redick, Duke alum, ex-NBA player, Mind the Game podcast, Old Man of the Three podcast, NBA analyst. Oh my God, JJ Redick, with weeks and weeks of speculation. Is it going to be JJ? Is it not going to be JJ? Is it going to be Dan Hurley? No, it's official. JJ Redick signs a 4-year deal to be the 27th coach of the Los Angeles Lakers and the 17th coach, y'all, in NBA history to come straight into the head coaching position, y'all, without any head coaching experience whatsoever on any level, y'all. And then, hey, we're going to give y'all a little breakdown of the guys who came before JJ Redick. We're going to go all the way back to, I think, 1980. And the first guy is Paul Silas in 1980. Then, 7 years later, Dick Van Andersel, Arsdale. Then 1992, Dan Issel. 93, Quinn Buckner. 94, the great Magic Johnson. 95, ML Carr. 97, great Larry Bird. 99, Doc Rivers, who is still coaching to this day. No coaching experience, straight out the booth, became a head coach, Doc Rivers. Isaiah Thomas, the great Isaiah Thomas. We know Kevin McHale did it. Vinny Del Negro did it. Mark Jackson, 2011. 2013, Jason Kidd. 2014, Steve Kerr. 2014, Derek Fisher. And 2020, Steve Nash. And now, JJ Redick gets his shot to become the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. A lot of people don't like it. They feel like JJ Redick don't have any experience. Any experience. They feel like it's some coaches who, maybe Monty Williams, or some coaches on some benches like Sam Cassell, some of these other assistants, they felt like probably should have got the job. But we here now. What can we say? What can we do? JJ Redick ain't the first. JJ Redick ain't the last. That's why I read those names out to y'all. Hey, the winning percentage is at like 51% for coaches who never coached, just came straight out the booth. They becoming a head coach. I think they last 2 years at tops in a 51% win percentage. So, man, JJ Redick, coaching LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, he going to really have to mind the game. It's different than drawing it up on a clipboard. It's different than drawing it up on your podcast. It's different than talking about it in the NBA Finals. Now, you have to do more, JJ Redick, than just mind the game. Now you got to play the game within the game. Now you got to deal with contracts. Now you got to deal with salaries. Now you got to deal with egos. Now you got to deal with problems outside of basketball. And now you are officially in management position. You are the leader of a group of men. Some, LeBron James is one of the oldest men in the NBA. You are now the leader of him. Y'all once played and competed against each other. So now, can JJ Redick dig down deep? Can JJ Redick get into the minds and the hearts of the men on this team? Can he get this team to come along? The draft is coming around the corner. We're going to see how much control JJ Redick got. We got to see his coaching style, see how things go, see where the Lakers want to go. Are they going to let him pick his coaching style? I don't know how that's going to work. Hope JJ got a plan in place for what he want to do. I read somewhere where he want to get AD involved more in late game situations and play LeBron James more off the ball. A lot of people always say that, but we're going to see how far that goes once the season comes here and once the game get on the line. It's easy to talk about it, but when the game get on the line, palms get sweaty, butthole get tight. Can you make the proper adjustments? Can you put your players in position to be successful? And can you make the proper adjustments as a head coach, the proper timeouts, the proper non-timeouts, the proper times when to hold them, when to fold them? And, man, it's time, JJ Redick. I want to give you a big shout out, man. Listen, a lot of people don't think you deserve it. It's your job to prove them wrong. I don't mind. We've seen guys before you go ahead and do it. Mark Jackson, Derek Fisher, Steve Nash, ex-point guards. So why not you, JJ Redick? Listen, you ain't the first and you ain't the last. Like I said, once again, you got an uphill battle to climb. Laker Nation, I hope you know what you got yourself into. You are dealing with the Laker cartel, and they is going to be on your head heavy. A lot of people didn't like this hire. A lot of people don't believe in it. A lot of people got their doubts. They say some players on the team had their doubts, saying you ain't got no coaching experience. So listen, JJ, it's time to find out if you can get the job done and if you can lead men. Me personally, JJ, I like your mind. I like your understanding of the game. I like your breakdown of the game. But I got to look past all that, and I got to see you perform it. It's going to be different. Now you're in charge of practice schedule, playing, travel. It's more than just coaching basketball, man. I hope you're ready for the task, JJ, and I think you will. I think you've been prepped for this. I think you've been groomed for it, man. I think you are a head coach. Whether it works out here in LA, JJ Redick, I see head coach all over you. If it don't work here, I know if you stick to it and you believe in it and you continue to believe in yourself, you can find a head coach job anywhere else in the NBA. All you got to do, man, is get these guys to buy in, and the key is to get LeBron James to buy in. It was easy doing the podcast with him, but how will he respond when you got to correct him in film? And that's where it's going to take place, JJ. People want to know, JJ, do you got it? Do you got what it takes to hold LeBron James, Anthony Davis accountable? Well, a lot of coaches get messed up at, even the old coaches, they get messed up at holding the older guys accountable, the vets accountable, but then hold the younger guys accountable. What made Tim Duncan, what made Greg Popovich and all those guys in San Antonio successful was because Greg Popovich was able to coach Tim Duncan hard. Can you coach these guys? Can you coach LeBron James? Can you coach Anthony Davis? Can you coach these egos? Can you manage these guys when they got stuff going on with their family? When they probably dealing with stuff with their baby mamas, their girlfriends, their wives. They got money on the line. Joe's out there trying to get paid, trying to get their incentives. How do you manage that, JJ? We don't know, but we here to find out. A lot of people on your head, JJ Redick. I'm just here to tell you. I'm just here to report the news. But one thing I will do, JJ, I will give you a chance. Hey, somebody gave you a chance, guess what? You deserve it. If somebody was willing to give you a chance, JJ Redick, to be their head coach, guess what? You went through the proper steps. You went through the interview process. You've been on TV. You're no different than any of these other guys who got a chance, who came straight out of the booth, ain't had no coaching experience. So guess what? Number 17, JJ Redick. Can you be a success on this level coaching these men? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure y'all hit the notification button so you'll be notified. Where my dogs at? Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby.